Good day, I'm Nordey, and welcome to the second episode of my podcast, Nordeycast. I was unable to secure a guest. The contract fell through, but that's okay, because we have our box of Gone with the Wind collector's cards. Now, I'm pretty excited to open these. Now, Gone with the Wind might be a little bit of a touchy subject. It is a movie that depicts basically the rise and fall of the Confederacy from the perspective of some pretty irredeemable characters. I mean, it's does not make the slave owners seem like good people, although it also does not. I mean, there's some questionable ways, like other things. I'm not the person you should be talking about that, although it is one of the most important movies in American film, and there's some wonderful, wonderful things about that movie. Maybe I'll get into that. If there's not that much like Confederate flag nonsense in the movie, but if there is in this, I'm gonna censor it because fuck them, and also it's kind of funny. So yeah, let's look at this box. Hell yeah, it's got this kind of poorly printed. It's like a movie poster. The cast: Clark Gable, Vivian Lee, however that's pronounced. I'm sorry. Leslie Howard, Olivia Havilland. I'm sorry, I don't know how that's pronounced either. It doesn't mention Hattie McDaniel, who is definitely the coolest person on this cast. Hattie McDaniel is awesome. You should look her up and then watch everything she's ever made, because she genuinely was pretty incredible. And not treated well. She was unfortunately before her time. So yeah, let's get into this. I guess we can look. There's not really much else on this box. I guess on the side here it says, "For the first time, the drama and adventure of Gone with the Wind, the most popular motion picture of all time." That's debatable. I mean, Star Wars comes to collector cards. This series includes the market's first ever talking card. I'm really curious about that. If it's going to work or if this is just a box full of battery acid. We'll find out. That is going to be fun to see that. And 6 chromium cards. I'm really hoping there's a Hattie McDaniel chromium card. Something tells me they're going to be all like Clark Gable and Vivian Leigh, or I don't know. But anyway, yeah, let's the other side says the same thing, and it doesn't really. There's some copyright nonsense there. But let's get into it. Oh, by the way, this is my 100 subscriber special. I don't know if I mentioned that before. We've reached 100 subscribers. That means I get a custom URL. And of course, youtube.com/Nordey is taken by an old account I made that got arbitrarily banned. And I'm not sure why. So that's cool. So now we're Nordey Studios again. We're studio again. So that's cool. Also, in honor of my 100 subscribers, I have named this glass slug Oleg. So that's Oleg. He's going to be helping me out today. Coolest dog in the world. He had better things to do. Honestly, after the last show, I don't blame him for not coming back. It's frankly going to be difficult to find guests after he just, he has a lot of clout, carries a lot of weight in this industry. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's pop this open. Oh geez, what year is this from? 1996 is when this box was manufactured. So that's cool. Alright, let's see. I have to kind of bent it. It's a little fragile there. Whatever. Get rid of that. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's pop this open. Add some verticality to the stuff here. That's okay. Cool. Let's see. This pack it actually looks pretty nice. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what I expected it to look like, but this is beyond my expectations. This is actually pretty cool. So, yeah. Nice. Get that out of the way. So, thing on the pack, these feel a little warped, which I guess is maybe to be expected. This is advertising a custom printed deluxe 3D binder. So somewhere out there are Gone with the Wind binders. I had some AIDS awareness cards that had the same thing, and that's the AIDS awareness binder. That's geez, that exists somewhere. But yeah, this is by Duo Cards, who did not make those cards, I don't believe. And you may receive a redemption for a talking card. What? A redemption for a talking card? So are they not in the packs? Do I have to mail? Whatever. We'll find out. That'd be really fucking stupid if you had to mail away for them, and nobody ever did, so they don't even exist. All right, let's crack it open. Cheers. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. I guess these are just scenes. Oh, these are really stuck together. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun box to open. These are really stuck together. Yeah, that ink is not held up. These are pretty glossy, high quality though. So, outside of being in a box for 30 years, and all right, there's a spoil. There's just like this. There's nothing cool. This is actually just a picture of a bunch of like Confederate soldiers dying. So that's a cool one to get first. I don't think anybody's too unhappy with that. I gotta get that out of the shot so I can focus. All right, yeah, it's just a bunch of Confederate soldiers horribly, painfully dying. So on the back it says the horrors of war. I'm not gonna read all of these because that would take way too much time. We don't have that much time. But this is card number 41, and it's a good way to start. Okay, and here's this is like right after Scarlett O'Hara's first husband dies. I think she fucking gets. I don't know. You can watch the movie if you want to know the story. Maybe I'll get into some stuff, but I don't really care. Whatever. And then this one's in black and white. It's Clark Gable and the sex worker who is at the beginning of the movie everyone's like accosting her, and by the end everyone fucking loves her, and she's a great character. She's a good character, and I don't know. Then the movie didn't. Oh jeez. Look, she's mad at me. But I was saying in the movie they never explain how Clark Gable makes his money. I don't think, and I don't know. My headcanon is that he's a pimp. All right, so Scarlett O'Hara, and this is like a sepia looking. It's kind of neat. Yeah, Scarlett trivia number 2. Who were Scarlett's first 2 husbands, and what happened to them? You can read that, I guess, if you can, or you can just watch the movie. It's like 4 hours long, and it's honestly worth it. By the end, it's honestly worth it. I mean, it's not for a movie made in 1939 about the Confederate Army. It could be a lot worse. It has some pretty cool themes. It's Clark Gable, whatever. It's Clark Gable and the sex worker again. He's actually in a brothel there, or the upstairs of a saloon. That's where prostitutes used to hang out, right? Oh, there's a Hattie McDaniel. This is not a particularly flattering shot of her. Oh well, it could be worse. The barbecue. Yeah, a lot of stuff happens then. Why is this the one that represents the whatever. This is weird. Jeez, there's too many of these packs. All right, let's go for a chromium card or talking card, I guess. Oh, jeez. This may have been a mistake. I don't know how funny I can make this. Ooh, this might be worse than the Pokemon cards. All right, here's I don't even know what this is. The red velvet dress. Oh yeah, that's a. Okay, whatever. Charity ball. I'm like, what is it? Okay, this is actually the one this actually does have some Confederate stuff, so I'm not gonna put it in focus. There's a painting of the dude that like there's like a love triangle. Everybody's trying to fuck this dude, and I don't really understand because he's like 30 years older than everybody, and also he's like kind of lame. So yeah, Leslie Howard. I don't know. That's the part of the movie I don't get. Is like everybody's trying to fuck this dude. I mean, Clark Gable, who is like turbo sigma male and millionaire, she's like, no, I hate you. I would leave you if this guy was single. I'm like, whatever. And then the guy is single, and she's like, no, wait, I actually love my millionaire husband. It was a mistake. That's the weaker parts of the movie, actually. The parts that like talk about like prison labor and marriage being forms of slavery. Those are the stronger parts of the movie. Also, the painted backdrops. Can't get enough of that. Is this another painting? I think this is a painting. Whatever. Oh, let's just go through this. Oh, this is this dude from Ohio. He has like breaks in and like she kills him. It's like Scarlett O'Hara's sister. It was pretty brutal for like right after the Hays Code. This movie gets pretty close to breaking the Hays Code, as close as he probably could have in 1939, and it sucks that it had to do that. But okay, here's a bunch of dumb white people. We were about to start the fucking Succession. I don't know. Clark Gable, yeah, cool Clark Gable. Where was Rhett from? After the war, Rhett was arrested and jailed for the murder of a black person. How did he get out? Okay. Yeah, that's weird trivia. Doesn't even say how he got out. Oh wait, it does. It's just upside down. He blackmailed a dude. Okay. What? How else would he? Whatever. I should have read that. There's nothing good can come from reading those. Honestly, the best part about it is like the unopened pack design. I might leave like one unopened just because these are so God. They're so stuck together. Jeez, you hear that? I don't know if you could. That is coming out on the mic's picking that up. Jeez. Okay. Oh, whatever. A lot of these are terrible. Some of these are pretty iconic shots, like that one, the burning of Atlanta. That's like, yeah, that's cool. There's a movie poster. That's kind of cool. Oscar night, cool. That's oh, jeez. Wait, that was. Oh, hey, there's a Hattie McDaniel. That's pretty good to go with the Oscar night one, because she like won an Oscar, but it was this, you can look up that it was segregated, and Hollywood still looks fucking bad because she was better than anybody else in that movie, and she's probably better than anybody who was working in Hollywood at the time. Hattie McDaniel, yeah. I hope I didn't say her name wrong before. Hell yeah. This is one of the happiest moments. Oh, jeez. All right, this is a good one. You can read this one. This is a good card. I'm going to put this card there because that's the best one we've gotten so far. Here's just a checklist. That's cool. Whatever. Some more black and white stills. They're really... Jeez, this is a mistake. This is the worst podcast ever. We're only in, like, pack 4. This is the 4th pack, man. I'm going to speed it up. Man. You know why this isn't funny? It's because Norm Macdonald died this week. And so, rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. One of the funniest people who was alive last week. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hear that? Jeez. Oh, that's gross. These are, like, pretty high-quality cards. Just the ink is, like, stuck together. There's just black and white stills of scenes of the movie. I watched this not too long ago, and I can't remember a lot of this stuff because it's a long-ass movie. Hell yeah, there's another good Hattie McDaniel. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good shot. Hell yeah. I'll put that there. This is about the opposite. Spoiler, the baby dies. Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen it, I spoiled that for you. So, yeah, sorry. He had almost 100 years. He had 80 years. All right, here's that, and here's another poster. The posters are actually pretty cool. This is just another... Oh, this is just like the cast of the movie. Okay. I don't know. You want to look at that, or you just want to look it up? I don't know. So these are really lame. These are like maybe less fun to open on camera than the Pokemon cards, and I didn't know that was possible. I'm going straight to 2 per pack, but they're so stuck together. I don't know if that's going to help. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Man, I knew I should have got someone to do a bad Borat impression and say my guest is Borat. That would have been way funnier. I almost did that. Whatever. God damn it. They're so stuck together. All right. Here's that. These, that's the love triangle dude. And there's their, Scarlett O'Hara and the patriarch who died, like, he also dies, spoiler. I think this is like the very end of the movie, or no, maybe it's something else. Oh no, this is when she's pregnant and then she like falls down the stairs, and you know how that works. Oh god, these are lame. And they're kind of high quality. They're like really nice cardstock and like glossy photo quality prints, but it's just... Oh, hey, there we go. There's that. Clark Gable. Look at that. Look at there. That's a thumbnail looking photo. If I ever saw one. Look at him. He's all happy. Yeah, I fucking... all of Hollywood believed Clark Gable was I can't read that. It's actually pretty hard to read this text with the, like, background. I don't know if this is the Shantytown card. It actually looks easier to read on camera, I'm seeing, than IRL, but man, they fucked up that Shantytown and really didn't need to. All right, the carpetbaggers. There's some carpetbaggers in this movie. Oh, jeez. Come on, no chromium cards. No, It's a good looking scene, I guess. No chromium cards, no talking card nonsense yet. This is lame. Thank y'all for watching. Shout outs to y'all who are watching. Comment below if you're watching. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. That one looked fancy. In fact, I'm gonna. Okay. I'll save that one for last. All right. Crinkle. Blah. 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 I think this is a duplicate. I don't think I've gotten too many doubles so far. That's cool. Blah. Blah. Oh, this is a good one because she's like turning to alcoholism in this scene. So I'm a sucker for scenes. Yeah, when you're turning to alcoholism. So that's cool. All right, blah. Oh, hey, there's a fucking cool like. This is actually like a. I don't know. This is a. I don't know what this card's made out of. It's weird. It might. Feels like it's a sticker. I don't know. Maybe I don't think it's a sticker. It just feels like one. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Little gold card. I'm gonna put that in a sleeve because it's foil. In fact, I'm gonna put the Hattie McDonald cards in sleeves too. It still got Whistler's mother hanging out here with the dragon. I think that's fitting for Gone with the Wind, don't you? Yeah, I'll put these. I'll put Hattie McDaniel. I think I keep calling her McDonald. I've been thinking about Norm McDonald. F in the chat for Norm McDonald. So, which is not really respectful to either of these people. So I apologize. Jeez, oh man. Both were comedians. Both were very talented comedians. All right. Hell yeah. I'm sorry for the downer. You know, how do I make this funny? I got Baby Godzilla. I forgot to introduce Baby Godzilla. He's my co-host. So, there's Baby Godzilla, and we got Oleg. They're just hanging out, you know. Jeez. I'm struggling, guys. Leave some support down in the comments, because I'm struggling. Alright, blah, blah. Ooh, there's a lot of fire. Fire's cool. The set. The burning of Atlanta was the largest blaze in film history. Cool. Alright, blah, blah, bloody. That's a nice little pretty thing there. And then, blah. This one's so dark. It's hard to tell what's going on. The stairway. Yeah, that stairway shows up a lot in that movie. Alright. This one I opened and I forgot to. That's a duplicate. We already saw that one. I already saw that one. That one sucks. Man. This podcast blows. This is worse than the last one, isn't it? I didn't know you could get worse than Pukemon cards. Man. Oh. Yeah, we're going to have a commercial break here. During the commercial break, this is going to be me. This is going to be me. Right there. If I can make it come in focus. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be me during the commercial break in about like 8 minutes or so. So when we're gone, remember this and think that's me during the commercial break. I'm going to try. Jeez. Oh, man. I should have got the fucking Borat impressionist. I should have got them. Think about how much better this would be if there was someone going, very nice, or sexy time, or like, I don't know. His daughter would be like, Matt. I don't know. Borat 2 is pretty good. Man, okay. There we go. Okay, these are. I'm just tired of unsticking these. All right, this stuff. This one. This one's terrifying. This is like genuinely a terrifying photograph right here. I'm gonna Bonnie's death. All right, well I'm glad I already spoiled that. Bonnie's death. Okay, this one. This one's good. Oh jeez, that one I like that one. All right, and this is like a backstage photo. That's kind of cool. He's like in one of those, the classic chair. And she looks kind of like not like she doesn't want to, like she kind of doesn't want to be there, And here's another painting. I like the ones that are like paintings. Obviously, this is not. It's a print of the painting, but whatever. All right. Okay. Ah, man, ASMR that sound. Jeez. I'm sorry, guys. None of these look cool. Yeah, none of these are interesting, so... Okay, I thought that one was worse than it was. Alright, moving on. You know, I'm not... There's probably not gonna have any background music, but just to cheer everybody else, listen to the theme song to Laverne and Shirley. That's what you should do. Especially if you've never heard it before. Just, like, take a second and listen to it, and then, like, don't pause the video. Just listen to them both at the same time. That's really the vibe I'm looking for right now. You know, I got a drink. Yeah, there we go. Take a drink for all you people who like hearing the sound. Is that one again? Ah, jeez. Why did I get these? Oh my goodness. Jeez, I'm just trying to get through these as fast as possible, guys. I'm sorry. This is a terrible podcast. I mean, I'm not doing any favors by calling it a terrible podcast. It's the only joke I can think of right now because this is just such a nightmare. Baby Godzilla, can you help me? Let's see. And I can't. Oh, man. Jeez. Blah, 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 blah. Hey. Let's see what I can put Clark Gable's. Put him. Baby Godzilla's wearing a Clark Gable mask, but that's funny. That's funny, right? That's funny. Jeez, I mean, that one worked better. No, that one works worse. Why would I even consider that? Oh yeah, now they're like fleeing Atlanta. Yeah, see, a lot of reviews don't really explain what happens in this movie, which I that's a positive. I don't like reviews that are like mostly just a synopsis. But this movie has a lot of fucking dynamics and a lot of stuff going on. It's kind of hard to talk about. Aside from just, like, the beautiful imagery. And the acting is overall pretty great. I suppose it's, like, everybody constantly, their makeup and their hair and their everything is, like, pristine. Even though it's fucking, they're fleeing their town, which is being, like, burned by the Union Army. Actually, a lot of it, they don't really say that the Union's shooting cannonballs and stuff. But, most of it fires, I think, were the... At least in the movie that they discuss, is like the Confederacy burning their own stuff. Okay, there's another fancy one here, so... God, here, listen to this. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Okay, ooh, okay. Alright, now we've got a bunch, and they all suck, probably. Jeez, you hear that? I gotta, like, crack them apart. Man, this one's kind of funny. It's Clark Gable kicking a door down. It's kind of funny. Furious Rhett. That's a nice band name. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. This stupid asshole. Blah, 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 blah. And also at the beginning of the movie, the characters are, like, 15, and they're trying to bang like 40-year-olds. It's pretty uncomfortable. That's the most uncomfortable thing for me. I mean, there's some other stuff that's like, but oh man, is this Dallas in 1963? No, oh no, that's not. Okay, oh god, okay, jeez, okay. That's a nice set, but they like it's all distorted. It looks like it's a screenshot from like a VHS still or something. Maybe a Laserdisc still at best. Probably Laserdisc still. But, shout out to anybody who has a Laserdisc player. I don't. I think I've gotten like 4 of this one, and it's like the worst one because it's like it's so dark you can't really tell what's going on. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. That one's funny because she's just. Well, it's not funny, but you know, whatever. Hey, that's actually a pretty cool one. It's a paint book. Look at that. I like that. Let's see, man, there's some nonsense trivia I don't care about on the back. That one looks okay. I like that one. The foil ones don't look bad. I mean, I don't know. Why were these made? Why were these made in the first place? It's really the question. Why did I think it'd be funny to open these on camera? I really didn't. I just didn't know it'd be this unfunny. no talking cards yet. That's really the only thing I care about at this point. Yeah. I assume that these are like the chromium cards over here. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Jeez. Spending more time taking these apart than anything else. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was a baby. Yep. What could be real make this baby better is if it was like CG, and then as soon as it was born, a werewolf walked in the room and said, "That baby's mine. I'm gonna fuck that baby." That's how this movie could be better. Comment below if you know any movies that do that. All right. Jeez. Sequels suck. Just like, this is my sequel podcast. It sucks. After the break, I'm not gonna say it sucks. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna use the 5 minutes I got during the break to make it better. It's gonna be hard to make it better. Sorry, I took your mask off, baby Godzilla. All right. This one's still the funniest one to me because it's such a it's so bleak. This photograph is so bleak, and then you turn it and it's Bonnie's death. It's like, oh, jeez. It's bleak on purpose. Oh, yeah. All right. It's all, oh, jeez. Okay. That's a cool pack. Let's be positive from now on. Let's be positive. Let's be geeked up. Because, I forgot to open this one. That's garbage. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, jeez. You know what might be fun? Okay, I got an idea for after the break. Jeez, it's so stuck together. I got an idea that'll come to fruition after the break. You guys will be hyped for it. You guys will be, like, really jazzed up for my idea. You guys, I'm jazzed up for my idea. Checklist. Man, him kicking the door down. All right, so to the 100 subscribers and the 4 of you that are actually going to get this video pushed, what's going on? How have your weeks been? You know, I hope you've been doing good. I mean, it's it's a rise in like COVID cases. I'm in the Midwest where no one's taking it seriously right now, but it's been kind of tough. You know, hard on everybody. And no more Norm Macdonald, so the laughter has died. And it's, I don't know. Man, I can't be. That got bleak. I was trying to be positive, and it's like, geez, it's just been a sad week. And these are not helping at all. Gosh, these are so lame. Man, the Beverly Hillbillies ones better be funnier than that. That's actually a funny show. So, we got an advantage there. This movie really isn't that funny. In case you didn't know. It's actually... the first act of Gone with the Wind, it kind of tricks you into thinking it's this, like, cheery MGM musical. Hey, there she is. But then you get into it, and it's, like, a war movie. It's a war movie from a pretty unique perspective. It's like a girl who's, like, a teenager at the start, and then kind of how it affects the trajectory of her life and her personality, which is not in a positive way, as you might expect. Granted, she didn't really have much of an advantage in the first place. And also, she's a terrible person through and through. Absolutely despicable person. There's that one again. Yeah, geez. All right, we're going through this at a blistering pace, guys. But it is time for a commercial break. I love y'all. I will see you in 1 second. We will be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. During the break, I pulled out the other Hattie McDaniel cards because I felt like, I'd rather her be looking at me than anybody else, especially the countermounts. It's like, putting that away. All right, and also I noticed that these cards might not show up on camera. They're leaving like a white dust everywhere, like a paper dust or whatever it's called. So that's pretty cool. That adds to the positive sensation I'm getting from these cards. Also, to my good idea that I had before coming is to, during the break, I drank half of a beer. And it's not a particularly mentionable beer, but I did put it in the Sweetwater Brewing Company glass, and they're from Atlanta, so that's a little topical, I guess. So yeah, cheers. This add a sense of danger and hopefully make this a little more doable for me. Because goddamn, these are not fun. And really, it's not a particularly fun movie to talk about. It's a movie about a lot of things. A lot of things that aren't really fun to talk about. Jeez. Okay. And they're so stuck together. Man. This is a nightmare. Alright, well, it could be worse. It could be worse. Could be worse, right? There could be, like, just Confederate flags on half of these fucking cards, and then I'd have to, like, be like, that'd be a nightmare in itself. This horse one is funny, though. I think this is hilarious. Just how dismal this, like, photograph... This is, like, a cursed photo, and it's, like... And it's already, it's funny that they took this photo and they printed this on a card with this, like, weird cropping and the harsh lighting. Excuse me. And, then you can't read the back anymore because I got Whistler's mother there, but it's Bonnie's death. It's a fucking toddler who gets, oh, there it is again. Hey, yeah. Hell yeah, that's a good pack already. Yeah, it's Bonnie's death. Yeah, I ain't gonna spoil how she dies, but the horse has something to do with it. Yeah, definitely. I don't need to keep more than one of that. That backstage thing. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I don't remember this actress's name, but she does a pretty good job. It's not a particularly charity. I don't know what the word is. It's the role. Maybe not. Maybe could have been done a little better. Like, could have been written a little better, or directed a little bit. Even back in 1939, this is a kind of yikesy role. But the actress does a great job, and I have a lot of respect for her. I do not know, I don't remember her name. I used to know it. I knew it at one point, for probably not very long. Clark Gable. Oh, there she is again. I don't think I saw any cards with her, and then she's Prissy, is that the character's name? That's an unfortunate name for the character to have. But, yes, that's cool. Yeah, all of the actors do particularly well. It's just the black characters are not the most, charitable. Is that the word? I don't know. Is that the word? I'm not the one who should be talking about that. I just, I'm just being critical. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. This shot, ooh. Okay, this shot in the movie is, like, fucking yikesy. But they have, I guess you can kind of see the servant in the background fanning the napping white teenagers. But, yeah, that's, like, one of the more yikesy things. But I think that's on purpose. I think that's, like, supposed to make you uncomfortable at that point in the movie. This is not a very high-quality photograph. Seems like it's cropped and skewed in a weird way. This movie is in full screen, and these cards are not. Widescreen wasn't a thing yet. Hey, there's I fucking care. Blah, blah, blah. I spent too much time on that pack. All right, moving on. I don't endorse any sort of substance abuse. But, I mean, jeez. This box is hard to get through. This has been worse than maybe it hasn't been worse than the Pokemon cards. It's been less potentially fun than the Pokemon cards. And I just keep complaining, and I'm sure that makes it a really enjoyable experience for all of you. Man, this pack, I don't know if you can see this. Look at how fucked up this pack is. It's like, yeah, you can see it that angle. This is like, oh, jeez. Man, oh, jeez. Hear that? It's like cracking your spine. None of them are even fucking worth paying it. No talking cards. I was gonna leave one of these unopened, but if I don't get the talking card, I'm going to have to open all of them to find the talking card. Yeah, none of these cards are worth anything. Jeez. Alright. Last 2 packs. Okay. Man, I sped through that because there's nothing to say about, like, almost any of those cards. I expected there to be, like, scenes from the movie and be like, oh, yeah, this scene, and then have stuff to talk about, but that... I mean, most of the cards have been, like, either just headshots... Or this one is blurry even. The focus is so far in the background on this card. I mean, like I said, like this doesn't even remind me of Gone with the Wind. I couldn't tell you what scene it was. Oh, it's not a scene of the. It's a photograph of the premiere. Maybe I should have read that before I talked out of my ass there. But I don't know. I'm getting like 1963 Dallas vibes from this. I don't know about you guys. The only thing it's missing is a grassy knoll. But. Jeez, and like this, I swear this is like stretched a little bit. It's like, or maybe it's just zoomed and cropped poorly. And also you see like the top of the printing is all I don't know. Excuse me, jeez. I mean, the more interesting cards are like this. This is like a hospital or what? It's like a makeshift hospital in Atlanta full of dying people. Like, these are the more interesting ones, and they're also, I guess, some of the more impactful scenes in the movie. Also just noticed the ink on this is all smeared. Many cards like that? Actually, like, a lot of them are. Whatever. Jeez. This is a complicated movie. I recommend watching it, because there is a lot of, Okay, so now I'm seeing what's happening with the ink. It is sticking now to the new cards, but the ink is picking off, or it's sticking it to. Okay, whatever. I gotta move on. This is my 100 subscriber special. I admit it is quite a step down from my 99 subscriber special with the Pokemon cards. Hopefully, the 101 subscriber special. Oh, jeez, I just fucked that card up. Good thing I have like 4 of them in the garbage. Hopefully, the 101 subscriber special podcast episode 3 is I mean, worthwhile? Nah, it's not going to be. That joke won't last that long, will it? Will it? It might. Alright. Jeez, that beer hit me fast. I did chug it. Because I needed to. Look at these cards. Oh, man. See, this one, I'm glad we get that one again. Because this is actually like a pretty good photograph. This looks like it's a photograph taken on the set and not a still from the movie. I may be wrong, but this one, that's a good one. The Horrors of War. It's a bunch of people dying. Alright, this is the last pack. There's no talking card, and that makes me honestly pretty fucking pissed. It makes me pretty upset that I've not gotten the market's first talking card. So, yeah, fuck you, Duo Cards, or whoever made this. Company that probably doesn't exist, or it got bought by Score, or Upper Deck, or something. Ah, jeez. Alright, this is the last one. Alright, and that one's backwards for some reason. That hasn't happened before. But, the only ones who was doing that too were the foil cards. Jeez, okay, yeah, there's no talking card in this. It's just garbage. Just complete and utter garbage. I'm like, no talking card. No talking card. Why would it say get the market's first talking card, and then it's like, not even one per box. There's no, Alright, well, this has been a complete failure, and I'm sorry, guys. I love y'all. Please subscribe. I'm too embarrassed after this to ask you to follow me on Nordey.com/Patreon, but that would really help me and help me make better content than this, because, there's no talking card. That's, like, such a fucking jip, like, come on, Clark Gable. Come on, and I don't know if any of the people in this movie are still alive, but, like, come the fuck on. Somebody, like, man, I'm upset. I'm upset, guys. The best part about this box is, like, the pack artwork. This is the absolute best thing that was happening here. These are kind of cool. I'm glad I got so many Hattie McDaniels. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right every time. I'm sorry if I fucked it up. Norm Macdonald's been on my mind a lot, but man, these fucking blow. These are You're hearing it here first, folks. The Gone with the Wind collector's cards are worse than Pokemon. That is my final judgment. That is my review of Gone with the Wind cards, collector's cards, and I love you all. I love you all so much. Thank you for sticking through the end. Comment below. Let me know you stuck it through the end or don't. It's like I can't control you. You're your own person. I like the video because I'm trying to take this more seriously, and I love you all. Again, I keep saying that. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and see you later.